guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Dana Banana. Today I did I'm so rusty right now. Like, it's been a while since I've filmed, but I'm trying to get back into like at least three videos a week. It might take me a couple weeks to get there, but I'm getting back. You know, I'm feeling a whole lot better. The holidays are over. So yeah, I'm getting back into my groove. So today I just wanted to get back with like a kind of simple video. I know a lot of you are, I know I have some followers that are still in school. So I wanted to do a kind of very simple, just everyday makeup look that you can easily wear to school or work, wherever you want to go. It's not overdoing it. I still got the pop of highlighter, blush, everything, but it was really easy, especially compared to all the other looks I do. I don't even have false lashes on. Who am I? Everything that I use for this is drugstore, because I know a lot of people that are still in school are on a budget. So I wanted to, you know, keep it very inexpensive for you guys. Before I get into this, please leave a question down below before you are finished watching this video, before you click out of it. Even if you don't want to watch this video, please leave a question, because I want to film a Q&A, and it is for some reason very hard to get questions out of people on like Instagram, Twitter. Oh, it's really hard. So yeah, I want to film that at least next week. So please, you can ask me anything. It does not have to be about makeup. It could be a personal question. It can be anything you want. Just ask it, please. And don't forget, I am almost at 5K, and I will be doing a giveaway at 5K, and my husband will be doing my makeup. So thank you so much, you guys, for getting me here, or almost here. Oh yeah, before you do anything else, subscribe. If you like this, like it or dislike it. Likes and dislikes help me. So those of you that dislike my videos, you're still helping me out. Thank you. So don't forget to subscribe, leave me a comment asking me a question for my Q&A, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any requests for videos, just let me know. You know where to find me. I'm on Twitter, Instagram. Those are my main accounts, but mainly Twitter. Twitter is the best way to contact me. I will leave all my socials down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I love you so much. I've missed you all so much. I can't wait to speak with you. Let's get into this.
Yeah, this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive.
We're just gonna get right into this. As always, I don't know what else I would do besides getting right into it. For brows, I'm going to be using the Kokie Highbrow Angled Brow Pencil. This one right here. I do prefer brow pomades, but when I'm doing like a quick everyday look, I would prefer a pencil. So that's why I'm using this one, and this is my favorite drugstore eyebrow pencil. It is slightly thick, so I don't feel like you could get a super precise brow with it. But I don't really do precise brows anyway, so that's why I like it. And it's creamy, but it's not too creamy to where it's messy. Oh, and this is the shade Rich Brunette. And I'm pretty much keeping the shape of my brow, like the natural shape of it. Just kind of filling in the sparse places. And as always, they're not even at all. To set these, I'm using the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I've been using this for a while, and like, this is pretty much the only thing I ever use to set my brows. This is just the clear one. It looks a little brown because it's clear, so obviously some of my brow product is going to transfer onto here. Now I'm going to prime, and I'm actually priming with two things. You do not need to use both of these. You can absolutely use one or the other. I like both of them by themselves. I just feel like using both of them. So first I'm going to put on the Milani Prime Perfection. This is the Hydrating Primer. I really like this stuff. The smell is kind of strange. It kind of has like a medicine smell to it almost, but it doesn't bother me. A little extra prep that I like to use is the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. I have talked about this multiple times. This is like my second or third bottle No, I think more than that. I don't know. I've bought this multiple times. A lot of times I've been using this by itself. I am slightly dry, so that's why I use the hydrating primer, but I also love this by itself. It gives a really nice sticky base, and it's from Hard Candy. It's super inexpensive, and I feel like it really does help my makeup to last. So if you haven't tried this, I highly suggest it. For foundation, I'm using the Revolution, Fast Base Stick Foundation. And this is in the shade F10. I just really like this because it's super convenient. I like a lot of stick foundations. Another drugstore one I love is the Maybelline Superstay Stick Foundation, but I can't recommend it because the well, first off, the shade range is not great, and then the amount of product that comes in it is crap. Like, you barely get anything with it, so can't really recommend that one. This is drastically darker than my face, but as you can tell, I'm self-tanned right now, so I'm matching my body. But I really just like this because it's creamy. It's like the quickest foundation ever. So easy to buff into your skin. I have dry skin. It's really good for my dry skin, but I feel like it's not like super oily or anything. I feel like it would be okay for oily skin. But if you are looking for a good drugstore foundation for dry skin, I highly suggest the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is great for oily skin. And for concealer, I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. I recently bought this and I am in love with it. It is very full coverage, just like the foundation, and I'm obsessed with it. Sometimes I do either put oil on my sponge or spray like a moisturizing prep spray. It can be slightly drying, but it's nothing like too crazy. It's an easy fix. This is my Real Technique sponge, but it was like the holiday edition, so of course I had to get it. For setting powder, I'm using the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is my favorite setting powder of all time. It is comparable to the Patrick Star MAC setting powder, and I am a huge fan of that powder. But when I started using this, I stopped using the Patrick Star powder because it's so similar to it. This little sponge is the Real Technique sponge, and I really like it. It took me forever to buy this. I kept seeing it and I was like, I wasn't too sure about it. For an all-over compact setting powder, I am using the NYX #NoFilter. You can see that I have loved this a lot. This is the shade Light Beige. I just really like this because it does give a little extra coverage, but it's not like on the packaging, not on this little one, but in the box that it came in, it said stay matte, not flat, and that it's like, it doesn't have any sort of shimmer to it, but it's kind of got the slightest sheen, so that way it doesn't make your face look like super matte and flat. And I have been using this for quite some time, and I always go back to it. For bronzer, I am using the Kokie Cosmetics Powder Contour Palette. I talk about this all the time as well. It's a dupe for the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Since I am a little more tan, I think I'm going to mix these two together. I normally do these two, but today I'll do these two. You can absolutely skip this step if you want to. I just like to add more dimension to my face. But this is not a necessity. You could just do blush and highlight and go. It's completely up to you, but I do like the look of little bronzer. and just kind of go over it slightly just to blend it in some more. For blush, I'm using the Catrice Strobing blush. I haven't used this in a while, but I really do like it, and it's super inexpensive, and I really like the color of it. I just take my brush and I just swirl it around, and then I meet it with the bronzer. I put too much on there. Now, I do excessive blush because my face does not hold blush very well. So I go excessive on it. You don't have to do this. You can do it lightly if blush stays on you. But if you do have a hard time with blush staying on, I do suggest adding a little extra. It might help it last longer. Okay, before highlighter, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes. Oh my god, I need a new eyelash curler, like bad. Since I'm not doing lashes, I am going to use my favorite high-end mascara because it's the only one that I like to wear whenever I'm not wearing lashes. But I do love the Essence Get Big lashes. This is my favorite drugstore mascara. It's so black. It's very volumizing. But today I'm using the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. You can tell I like it because I also have the waterproof version. These are my favorite mascaras. If you do want to splurge, if you want your parents to splurge, I don't know if your parents buy your makeup, this is my favorite mascara, high-end drugstore ever. It's the best. I just apply a layer and then I let it dry a little bit, and then I'll apply one more layer. I don't want to like clump them up too much, but I do want them slightly like, I do want you to be able to tell that I have mascara on. I think I'll do lips before highlighter. This is the NYX Powder Puff. I have used this. I don't know why I still have it in the box. This is the color Squad Goals. I'm using this mainly because I really like the shade of it. It's very comfortable, like super comfortable. If it does fade over time, but you can easily reapply it and it doesn't get cakey or anything like that. If you are looking for something more long wearing, like that will literally last from when you wake up in the morning until you take it off at night, I would suggest the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Those are my absolute favorite go-to, like long-lasting drugstore lipsticks. They're the absolute best, and they've got some really good nude colors too. I don't know, I'm just feeling this one today. Now let's do highlighter. This is my favorite drugstore highlighter. It is the Makeup Revolution Soph X highlighter palette. These are like some blinding highlights. This is my favorite one. That's the one I'll be using today. Okay, why didn't y'all tell me? I went overboard on this side. But that will fade, so it's no big deal. Last is setting spray, and I'm using the Kokie Set and Forget Long Lasting Makeup Spray. This is my favorite drugstore setting spray. Okay, that is all for this video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. I did. I rarely do simple looks like this, and I actually really like it. I like it mainly because it's simple, but also because I really do like the look of a simple makeup look. I love drastic looks, but I can appreciate these too. So yeah, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just leave a comment down below and I will be sure to answer you. Do not forget to leave me a question for my Q&A. I really want to film that. Oh, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, watch my latest video, and subscribe. Please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Bye!